Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Bryce with Dimes $2 here, and today we have a little bit of everything hunt. We have this bag of coins here, and we have a little bit of foreign silver, US silver, some flips, and even a slab in the back. We're hoping to add some new finds to the albums today, maybe some upgrades or some new additions. But let's go ahead and get right into it. I'll pour the bag out, sort it all out by types and denominations. We'll take a quick minute to look at all the flips and even the slab, and then we'll get into the silver and hopefully make some upgrades or new additions there. Alright, well, we have a lot of different varieties today, lots of stuff to look through. Let's go ahead and get started with the flips. We had three really nice silver Warnicles. We have a 42S here, and it is in really nice shape, probably the best one I've seen so far. We also have a 43 San Francisco in similar shape, and a 45 San Francisco. We also had a San Francisco Transit token. Thought it was kind of neat. We had a Flying Eagle. We paid $5 for it. And it's in pretty rough shape, but that's still a really old coin, and it's really cool. Not bad for $5. We also got a 1962 Proof penny, and it is really nice. I don't see very much damage to it. May have been fresh out of a mint set for all we know. We had a Barber dime, not in the best shape, and we definitely overpaid for it, but still another really nice find. And up last for the flips, we had a Silver Proof from 1962, and that is a very nice one. Same year as that penny, so I think they may have been from the same set, but definitely a nice price for a Proof Washington quarter. And up last we have our slab. This is my first slab coin I've ever bought. We have a 1925 Philadelphia in really nice shape. It's Mint State 64 brown. And I really like the toning on it. The reverse is very nice too. So I'm definitely glad to have that one. That's my first slab coin in my collection. Alright, up next we have a whole range of silver and non-silver coins. So we'll go ahead and get started on this side and see what we got. Alright, well, first up we have the foreign coins. We have a couple non-Britain foreign coins. We have a 10 centavos from 1922 from Chile, and unfortunately it's not silver. I thought it was, and it was in the silver bin, but still a pretty neat coin. We have a little tiny one here, and this one is British. It's a 3 pence from 1938. It's in pretty nice shape. We have 3 Australian 6pences, and they're all in really nice shape. First one here is a 1942. Up next we have a 1944, and there's a mint mark as well, 1944 San Francisco. And the last one we had was another really nice one, 1946. Alright, up next we have a couple Canadian dimes, a couple Canadian quarters, 1 Canadian half dollar. We have some V-nickels, 1 Barber dime, a couple Barber quarters, 1 Washington quarter, and a peace dollar. So it's probably going to go by pretty fast considering we only have a few of each. But let's go ahead and get started with the Canadians and see if we can add anything or make some upgrades. Alright, well, up first we have the Canadian coins, and unfortunately a lot of them are completely dateless. We had 2 Canadian dimes, a Victorian era silver dime, and unfortunately the reverse is completely gone. Same goes for this King George V. The reverse is completely flat. All 3 of these are King George V as well, and they are all completely slick. Unfortunately no dates on those. The only one we were able to get a date on was this 1913 Canadian half dollar, and just barely is almost impossible to see unless you have just the right lighting, and even then it's a bit of a stretch. But I was able to see a 3 at the end, and you can see the 1, 9, and 1 just barely right there. So I'm going to go ahead and add that one there. These older ones are really hard to find, and I'm definitely glad I finally got one in here because I've only got 3 in this book so far. So it's always nice to add that third one. Up next we have the US stuff, and we'll start with the V-nickels. Alright, well, up first for the US coins we have the V-nickels. We had 6 this time, and 2 are going to be upgraders. One of our upgraders is going to be a 1902, and they're both in pretty nice shape. but they still have a lot of room to be improved. This is the one that's going to be an upgrader. You can see most of Liberty in the top there, so that is a pretty nice looking coin. Our other upgrader is going to be a 1911, and again there's a little bit more detail in it. Let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go. Another really nice coin, so I'll swap that one out as well. Our four that aren't going to do anything are from 1891, 1895, a polished 1896, and a 1897. Now that we've gone through all these, let's go ahead and move on to the US silver. Alright, well, last up for today's hunt we have the US silver. We have one Barber dime here in pretty rough shape. It is a 1899, and let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go. 1899 Philadelphia. We also had 3/4. We have a 1932 first year, and while it's nice, it's unfortunately not as nice as the one in the book, and there's no mint mark, so it's not a key date. Still a really nice coin though. We had two Barbers. The first one is a 1916 out of Philadelphia. However, the second one is the most exciting one, possibly of the hunt. We have a 1915 here from San Francisco, and that is actually a pretty rare one. I have the red book right over here. I'll go ahead and take a look at it. 1915 San Francisco right down here at the bottom, in G4 is a $26 coin. Less than a million minted, only 704,000. So I'm really excited about that one. We already have one in better shape in the book, but still a very nice find for silver value. So I'm really excited about that one. Another really nice addition to the collection. And let's see if we can focus it again. There we go. Another really nice coin. Our last coin, however, is going to fill a hole. It's our silver dollar, and it is the most common silver dollar of the whole piece dollar set, 1922 Philadelphia. Well, we finally got one. It's been a long time that we've been doing this, and we finally got one to fill that spot. So I'll go ahead and add that one there. That is going to wrap up today's hunt. I hope you all enjoyed. It was a lot of fun, and we got some new holes filled. So I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.